Hello happy souls, today we are going to replace the brake shoes for Suzuki Access 125.
First put the bike in main stand and put the handbrake. In this part we are going to remove the axle nut from the wheel. Take a 22 mm spanner and loosen the axle nut and remove the washers from the wheel. If the brakes are in good condition we can go with this method, or if the brakes are worn out or it is damaged we can go with the second method. Grab the wheel with one hand and loosen the axle nut with the other hand. And the third method is quite complicated and it needs one more person to handle the situation. First, remove the bike from main stand and remove the handbrakes. Ask one person to hold the axle nut and other person to accelerate the vehicle. Make sure the bike is in ground position, and after loosening follow the step 1 and step 2, that is put the bike in main stand and put the handbrakes on and remove the axle nut with the spanner. And the fourth method is quite complicated, that is to engage the one end of the spanner to the axle nut and the other end to the engine and accelerate the vehicle. Sometimes it may throw off due to the centrifugal force of the wheel, so be careful while using the fourth step. And finally, remove the handbrakes. Take a 14 mm spanner and loosen the brake nuts. If you feel any difficulty, pour some oil or a degreaser in the brake nut thread so that the nut rotates easily. Even though the brakes are worn out, it is difficult to remove the wheel from the axle. Not necessary to completely remove the brake nut, but loosen it as much as possible so that the brake disengages and the wheel hub comes off easily. After loosening the brakes, rotate the wheel and hit around the corners, every corners, so that the wheel comes off, or you can grab the wheel with two hands from the right hand side of the vehicle and pull towards your direction. After removing, ask a person to lift the bike and you sit in a comfortable position and tilt and turn the wheel and finally remove the wheel. After removing the wheel, inspect the wheel. In this case, the carbon particles are deposited all around. Clean it with a cotton cloth. If you see the cut section of the wheel, it would look like a mountain because the carbon particles are spilled everywhere and scratched the brake drum. So we need to flatten the surface. Take an emery paper and flatten the surface evenly so that the contact point will increase and improves the braking efficiency. If you hear any screeching noise in a rainy season, do this procedure so the efficiency will increase. After polishing the brake drums evenly, wash the inner brake drum with kerosene or diesel so that the tiny particles will come off and it looks good. Now remove the brake shoes and inspect for the brake liners. If you are maintaining the vehicle, as I said before, in a rainy season, if you hear any screeching noise, just take a emery paper and clean the liners so that the surface contact will increase. In this case, this bike is liners are worn out, so we have to change the brake shoes with a new one. Now we are going to install the brake shoes. It cost rupees 260. Now the brake shoe comes with the spring in it also, and take the spring and install in a way as said in the video. It is advisable to change the springs in a frequent interval of time because it may decompress quickly or it may even cut off and stuck inside the brake drum unit. So take it and seat it properly and flatten it, and then check for the play and the action. Yes, it is working fine. Then ask a person to lift the bike and insert the wheels inside the unit. Then place a wheel in the axle
and then take the washer and the 22 mm nut. Rotate the wheel in reverse direction and you can tighten it easily for the beginning, and after that tighten the brake shoes and lock the brakes and then tighten it in a usual way as we said before in the previous session. Finally, we are going to tighten the brake assembly, and for that we need a 8 mm spanner and a 14 mm spanner. The one the inner side is, that is the cable side, and the spring side is the 8 mm spanner. Hold that with one hand and tighten the outer nut, that is the 14 mm nut, with the spanner, because if you tighten it from the outside, the cable starts twisting and it won't tight properly. And after every rotation of the nut, please check for the brakes free play and the rotation, because sometimes the brake may automatically apply due to the tightening and it may jam. And after that apply the brake and check concurrently.